Yo, peace, family. King Tyrus Daily Truths. So I want to give a shout out to you, man. Shout out to everybody watching this video. Um, yeah, shout out to you. You know what I mean? Like everybody that's doing this adulting thing, doing this grown folks thing, getting up, going to work, paying your bills, making sure you got food in the fridge, clothes on your back. You know what I mean? Like it's not easy, man. Nobody taught us how to do this shit. Nobody taught us how to function as an adult. You know, what I mean, we didn't have any classes. You know, there weren't too many classes. When we were young, teaching us about this shit. We had home ec. A couple other classes, but that's when we were young, middle school. We didn't have no real world applied knowledge. You know, so to be doing this for 10, 15, 20 years, 30 years, however long, however old you are, to be doing it and to be functioning on a high level, it's a big deal. It's a big deal. So just giving a shout out to you, man. Hats off to you. Hats off to everybody that's able to manage and handle their business. And yeah, it's tough, man. It's rough out here, man. Like the cost of living is supremely expensive, especially here in Washington. Um, it's a lot. It's hard to find a decent place to live for a good price. Housing market is getting ridiculous. Um, Washington is becoming the place to live. And I'm not just talking about Washington, man. It's happening all over the world, all over the country. The cost of living is just getting ridiculous. Um, it's like you see, I've seen I don't know how many different memes, and it's real. Multiple streams of income is not um, it's not a luxury anymore. It's a necessity. You have to have multiple streams of income just to be able to function. Just to be able to make ends meet. So how are you making sure that you're not struggling or going without? Yes, some of us did have the mentorship, or some of us did have um, people kind of showing us the way. But a lot of us didn't. I know a lot of us that didn't have anybody showing you, okay, yeah, this is how you balance the checkbook. Okay, this is how you make sure that um, you got enough food to last 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or whatever. And also, if this bill's going to get paid this time, or is it going to get paid next time, or some of us have to juggle. We weren't really taught about the importance of saving. Like I said, some of us are more privileged than others, but like I said, for the most part, a lot of us don't know what it takes. A lot of us weren't taught. So like I said, just salute to you, and just keep doing it, man. Like all we can do is keep doing it and learn as we go, and make sure that we're showing our young ones the way to do it. The good thing about the time that we're in, that knowledge is at your fingertips. And a lot of people are learning that this ain't the way. So a lot of people are learning. Um, a lot of younger people, I'll say, are learning how to manage their funds, and also um, get businesses. A lot of younger people are starting businesses at a lot earlier age, and that's dope. That's what's needed. Create jobs. You got to create jobs. So, but yeah, like I said, man, today's Daily Truths is really just about giving shouts out to everybody that's been able to manage and function in this thing we call life, because it's not easy out here. It's not easy. Um, it can get overwhelming, and like I said, for the most part, we weren't really taught how to do this shit. You know, we had to learn on the fly. So, like I said, much props to all of us that are learning on the fly and continue to just get better, man. And really, at the end of the day, it's just about doing what you can to get ahead. Get ahead of get your nose above water and keep it above there. To get out of this rat race. That's the ultimate goal, is to get out of this rat race, to not have to worry about, you know, what bills gonna get paid You know, not having to worry about, you know, if you got to rob Peter to pay Paul. You know, no, I've had to do that too many times. You know what I mean? And that's why I'm doing what I can to set things up so I can not have to worry about that no more. You know, so just use your assets. This phone is the biggest tool that we could ever have. It's the biggest tool that we could ever have. So just use it, man, and not just for you know scrolling social media and for phone calls and texts. You know, this is the biggest tool of our time. So take advantage of it. But yeah, shouts out to you. Shouts out to everybody that's making it happen. And yeah, that's it, man. I just want to speak on that. You know, go be great today. Go be great. Love and light. Won't you do it?